Did you have a problem with your language?
No, that's one problem I did not have because I already came here fluent. It's one of my professions. I'm an interpreter. So that was, I think, such an advantage. I'm so thankful to my mom that, started to train me very early on. So education definitely pays off. And I did not have any problem. I had more accent, so people used to ask me all the time where I'm from and all that. Was very annoying. So I was working on that too. But anyone who is considering coming here should do their best. It's number one thing you should do, brush up your English. Because if you're just on a basic level, you'll be limiting yourself from so many doors, so many opportunities, because you won't be able to be in any professional environment, to deliver any public speech, to do anything and be taken seriously if you just can say, hi, how are you? Yeah. And you'll be so much slowed down by your lack of knowledge, by your lack of fluency. It's funny that number one fear in America is fear of public speaking. So that just lets you know how important it is here to be able to speak in public. How can you do that if your language barrier is inhibiting you from doing that? So I'd say that's the most important thing. Do your best to learn. And some people think, oh, we'll come here and we'll pick it up. Well, you will, but it's the foundation of the language, it's the grammar, it's very necessary. So I'm still learning. English is such a big language. It's easy to start, but then there's no end. There's vocabulary is just enormous. So I'd say it's very important to do that.
I'm happy you said this because it's what I'm saying to all my friends and all the people I know. Don't be afraid to speak. If you don't speak, learn the language because you will be limited. And that's how people become unhappy. And they say people who don't speak English and live in the country where all the people speak English, it's really hard. They're just limited. They talk to the people from their own countries. And that's all, and they say that everything is bad. Nothing is bad, just because you don't wanna learn and interact with other people, right?
And it's very important to not only maintain the ties to your people, to your own other immigrants from your country. It's important to have friends, so you have still a circle of friends from there. But if you want to grow professionally, I will emphasize it professionally. You need to learn the language because you are in the States and you will be working with people primarily speaking American English. So American English. You will be treated not just the bad meaning immigrant, the ones that everyone has an idea about, but you will be treated as an American citizen, as somebody who's here, who's determined, who's able, who's capable, and you'll have so much more respect from those people. And it's true because you put an effort. You didn't only come here and did all the work to come here, you also learned their language. Language is a pathway to a culture, to understanding the mentality of people. And everyone compares the Ukrainian, Russian, American mentality, and they can't understand it. If you know the language, you'll understand the mentality. And it's an amazing mentality. It's very different, but I love it.